He needed help breathing when he was born.
They told us that the concern is always oxygen levels and lung development.
He had several infections which required blood transfusions.
I like playing the drums. I like playing video games a lot. I like hanging out with my dog. His name is Bailey. And I like playing soccer.
I owe them everything. Not a day goes by that I don't think about what they did for our family and for our son.
Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear. I found my way.
For love came just in time.
You found us just in time
and changed our lonely lives that lovely day.
We were lost, the losing dice were tossed, our bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go.
Well, now we're here, and now we know just where we're going. No more doubt or fear. We found our way. For love came just in time. We found you just in time and changed our lonely lives that lovely day. Changed our lonely lives that lovely day.
All right, everybody, we are getting ready for the fights. It's the Brawl at Tapestry Hall. How are we still feeling tonight? You are well fed. You are well watered. Maybe something else. You have to be feeling fantastic. How about a big round of applause for Tapestry Hall, the event here, for providing beautiful service, wonderful food, making the night very pleasurable. Thank you so much for all your support as well here at Tapestry Hall. Again, a big welcome to our newcomers up on the mezzanine level. How incredible that this event sold out so quickly that we had to come up with some new tickets up there. By the way, I think you have the best view. Things looking good up here? Okay. Again, just a reminder to purchase your 50/50 tickets, your take home over $4,000. Look for the Kids Ability. Once again, they have the tags on them that says Kids Ability. That's another one of the foundations that are being supported here tonight. And they get their donations through the 50/50. Also a reminder, check out the silent auction. You can see that in the lobby or online, sychampions.ca. The silent auction is set to close at 10 p.m. Everyone, it's time to be on your best behavior because the live stream has officially begun. Yes, we are now live to everyone as well, watching from home, at work, on the bus, on the sidewalk, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in and supporting Champions for Charity Fight Night. Once again, I'm your host, Mandy Bujold. It is an absolute pleasure to be here, and it is my honor to introduce the next person, the guest, the diva of the night. Where are you hiding? I want to make sure I can see you. She is the woman who has made tonight's event possible. She is an exceptional human being, a strong presence in the community. having been honored with the 60th Kitchener-Waterloo Citizen of the Year Award in 2016. Not only is she one of Canada's most decorated boxers, winning 11 national titles, but she made history, becoming the first female boxer to win back-to-back Pan-American gold medals. She is also a two-time Olympian. She continues to be a shining example of resilience, dedication, proudly representing her community in everything she does. It is my honor to introduce you to Mandy Bujold.
Thank you. Amazing. Are you guys ready for some boxing action? Yeah. Like Andy mentioned, it was like getting Taylor Swift tickets to get here tonight. So I want to just say I appreciate everybody's support for the boxers, this event, and of course our charities. It really does mean a lot to everybody. We also have about 1,000 people watching online. So like Andy said, be on your best behavior. So before we get to the main event, there are a few important thank yous that I got to provide. My first big shout out is to our sponsors and our event partners tonight for making this possible. I want to thank our heavyweight sponsors. We've got Blend Tech, we've got Infrastructure, Stoidy Group, we've got our middleweight sponsors, Ball Construction, Accenture, Mason at Martin Christopher Investments, and Stoidy Group again. And then we have our flyweight sponsors. We have SS Group of companies, and then we have King East Dental Care. So thank you so much for being a part of tonight. I also want to extend my gratitude to Bernard and Associates and the Unmarketing Group for helping us reach a wider audience with the live stream feed that just kicked off. I also want to thank Sid Fit and the Armory Sports Medicine and Performance Clinic. They prepared our boxers for what you're about to see tonight, and they have done an absolutely incredible job. So thank you guys for that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just do a quick show of hands. How many people here have either directly needed the support of McMaster Children's Hospital or know somebody who has? Hands up. That's pretty amazing. And I think that that is a true testament to why this event has been really important for me. So during my first pregnancy, my husband and I needed the services of McMaster Children's Hospital. And, you know, as a first-time parent, having that scare, it was not fun. But knowing that there was a level 3 care facility like McMaster Children's Hospital right here in our backyard, and that we could access that care really quickly, was really, really important to us. And I think that really, for me, cemented why I wanted to support that foundation. So I do want to thank Vanessa and Sherry, who are here today, and the entire team at McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation for, one, believing in this crazy vision that is tonight, and, you know, supporting me along the way. I know it was a lot of work, but I really, really appreciate the support that you guys provided along the way. And the one thing that is also, if you've seen tonight, amazing, that we're not only supporting one charity tonight, we're supporting 3 incredible children's charities. So pretty amazing as this event grows that we have the opportunity to do that and to include Kids Ability and Scotland's Yard. And I think the connection with Scotland's Yard was pretty amazing. The fact that Scotland, a young girl who has cancer, who needs to go to McMaster Children's Hospital, and we're trying to find a way for her to get care closer to home. So I thought that was a really, really great fit for tonight. Okay, so a couple more things, a few thank yous. Again, this event, It takes a lot of people to bring an event like this together, so I want to thank my team who made this happen, Christy, Crystal, Graham, Minnie, and all of our volunteers for their support in creating an unforgettable fight night experience. All right, so the true stars tonight are our business professionals that you're about to see step into the ring. So we began this adventure in November with 65 business professionals. We cut it down to the top 20, and tonight you're gonna see 18 of those individuals step into the ring for McMaster Children's Hospital. So I do want to take a quick moment to acknowledge the incredible support systems behind our champions tonight. I know firsthand what it takes, and having the support of your friends and family when you're preparing for something like this is really, really important, and I know that you guys were all there supporting them and cheering them on along the way, so thank you for that. Finally, now we're about to kick things off. I'm going to reduce the shock factor a little bit, okay? When we first did this event in 2019, I'll say this, there was an oh shit moment. Okay, let me just tell you right now, they're gonna get punched in the face. Okay? You're gonna see, you might see some blood, and you're gonna see some bruises, okay? But what I will say is that they have been in the gym for the last 15 weeks, 4 times a week, doing that. So this isn't the first time they're getting hit. They have been hit, okay? So it might be shocking to you, but it's not to them, okay? So we need you guys to cheer them on, and trust me, the energy in the room matters. If you don't know someone in the ring, pick a corner, cheer them on. This isn't tennis. You don't have to be quiet. Be loud, get up, move around. If you can't see, stand up. But cheer these boxers on because they will feed off your energy tonight. Up there too, you guys got an awesome view. Cheer them on. All right, without further ado, let's get ready for the brawl at Tapestry Hall. So Norm's gonna kick off a little video so you can see what these boxers have been up to for the last 15 weeks.
Oh, that doesn't get you pumped up. I don't know what does. All right, we're going to cheer for everybody, but I still have to take the temperature of the room. Team blue. Team red. Blue. Red. Everyone, let's go for the fighters. Here we go on the live stream. You are going to have your own commentator. We will not hear him here, but I do want to introduce you to him. He will be providing the play-by-play for all of you watching at home. He's a boxing star who represented Canada at the 2000 Olympics in Sydney, Australia. Four-time Canadian champion, Commonwealth Games champion, and a Pan Am Games silver medalist. Oh, and by the way, he decided to take his pretty face into the world of acting. That is right, because he played the character of Art Lasky in the Hollywood movie Cinderella Man, starring Russell Crowe, and he's now one of Canada's top professional boxing referees. Please welcome Mark Simmons.
Well, thank you very much. That was...
They're hearing you at home, don't you worry. All right, I tried to do my impression of Michael Buffer. We all know that that failed miserably at the top of the night. There's someone who's going to actually be your ring announcer who can do a far better job than me. She's a former competitive boxer, award-winning speaker, and Canada's first female professional ring announcer. Please welcome to the ring, Yvette Raposo.
So I just want to say hi to everyone at home. My name is Mark.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Great job, Andy. I think you're next in line. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all fight fans watching from home on the live stream and here live at the Tapestry Hall for your night out at the fights. As Mandy mentioned, if you have never been to the fights before, we give you full permission to cheer, stomp, scream, cheer. I already said that, but you can cheer as much as you want. Pick red, pick blue. These boxers want to hear you. They fought really hard to be here tonight for your entertainment, for raising funds, and this is the moment. So it's up to all of us. This sold-out event is sanctioned by Boxing Ontario, and we would like to thank the officials and the ring doctor tonight for all of their hard work, keeping our boxers safe. To remind you, this is Olympic-style boxing, and safety is number one, our number one priority. We have 9 bouts, 9 exciting bouts scheduled for you tonight. Now, are you ready for the Brawl at the Tapestry Hall? I like this audience. Introducing first, representing the red corner. He is a hands-on learner. He's a certified chef. He's the owner of 4 Quarter Butcher Shop. He says the success of his butcher shop is all about the meat. He admits his wife Kirsty, who teaches cooking online, is a better chef than he is. He has 2 sons, Miles and Charlie.
My motivation for joining Champions for Charity is to push myself. My name is Colby the Butcher Lemoyne. I am fighting for Team Red Alert. And the thing I didn't expect before I joined was just how hard boxing actually is. The level that you have to compete with is just mind-boggling. What I think is the biggest challenge is just the recovery time and the diet you need to perform at a high level. If you're in the ring tired at a sparring session, someone on the other side is waiting to punch you in the face. I'm feeling good heading into fight night. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm just trying to absorb it all. And I just want to thank everyone for all the donations, all the family and friends for support. It's such a great cause for the Children's Hospital. They've helped so many people, so thanks very much.
Representing the red corner, let's give it up for Colby the Butcher Lamont! His opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He's originally from Colborne, but now lives in Alma. He's a seller of fun stuff, ATVs, boats, and Sea-Doos at Team Vincent Motorsports and Air. He's a sweet guy who's been diabetic since age 5. He's been a motocross racer for 27 years, racing dirt bikes. He's a former sheet metal worker.
Being a diabetic since the age of 5, I know firsthand how difficult it is to deal with an illness from such a young age. So when Champions for Charity came up, I was all in. My name is Henry Downey, and I'm fighting for the blue team. And my buddy Wyatt, he's 8 years old, and he's been dealing with Perthes disease for the last 4+ years, and is a patient at McMaster Children's Hospital. He cannot wipe the smile off his face, and I want to show him that anything's possible no matter what you do. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody in my corner, from my coaches to my teammates, my friends, my family, and Team Vincent Motorsports for having my back through this entire time. McMaster Children's Hospital has helped the community in so many different ways, and they deserve the funds. So let's go get them.
Please welcome into the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Henry the Hurricane Downey.
Sometimes you just feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you. Try to find that inner strength and just pull that shit out of you. And get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter, no matter how bad you want to just fall flat on your face.
Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in web, spin them in hawk venom. Adrenaline shots, the penicillin could not get the illin to stop. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip-hop, filling a minimal swap to cop millions of pop listeners. You're coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna fear it like I showed you. The spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot, lyrics to shock. Is it a miracle or am I just product of pop? Is enough. But since whistle my whistle, this is the pride. Listen up, you pistols for God, Slizzle does not give a
Till the
fuck.
roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, her high, I'ma rip this shit, till my bone pull out, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit, till my bone pull out.
Fight fans, this bout is brought to you by one of our major sponsors, Stouty Group. We will be having 3 2-minute rounds. One announcement, please, no flashes on your camera, no flashes. Enjoy the fight.
Safety of the fighters is much. Well, welcome here live in Cambridge for the Brawl at Tapestry Hall. Champions for Charity being brought to you by the great Mandy Bujold. Right now in the ring for the first fight of the night. We have in the blue corner Henry the Hurricane Downey and Colby the Butcher Lemoyne, and Downey is out to a fast start. Nice jab by Colby. Nice jab again by Colby. Henry came out with punches and bunches, but it seems like Colby is trying to set the pace and move from the outside, but Henry Downey is moving forward and he's moving in for the kill. But look at that fancy footwork by Colby Lemoyne. Nice jab. Referee calls break, telling Colby to keep his head up. Oh, big right hand by Henry. Nice jab by Colby. Another nice jab by Colby. The aggressor is definitely Downey, but Colby is picking his punches from the outside. Downey came out with punches and bunches, but Colby is moving around the outside and seems to be taking his time and picking his punches with jabs, but Downey is not letting that stop him. He's moving forward. He's looking for the attack. You can see the right hand is about to come from Downey. Nice jab by Colby. Downey going down to the body. I tell you, these 2 minutes of boxing takes it all out of you. This is the first time that both of these two have stepped in the ring for an official amateur boxing match. And I'll tell you, it's a lot different from sparring. And at the bell, Downey landed a huge right hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we've started this night out in a big way. This is a packed house tonight, sold out. You know, in these fights, the best punch is a jab. It stops your opponent from stepping forward. And so often, these fighters have practiced the jab in their gym, I tell you, 4 times a week, guaranteed. But when you get in the ring, it seems that sometimes they just want to throw the right hand. But Colby was quite effective with his jab in that round. However, Downey came out strong, and he ended strong. So it's up to the judges. We'll see what happens. You never know what's going to happen. Here we go for round 2. And I tell you, if there were any nerves, those nerves are gone. They've been punched out. Colby once again moving around on the outside. Downey lands a nice jab himself. Downey chasing. Nice right hand by Downey. Nice jab by Colby, but returned by a big right hand by Colby. You know, what Colby wants to do, what Downey wants to do right now is work the body, but he's landing a big right hand to the head and an uppercut. Colby looks like he's in trouble. The referee's called time. Sending Downey to the corner. It looks like he's asking the corner to adjust the headgear. Now, truthfully, sometimes what they do in these charity matches is they slow down the fight and adjust the headgear, when in reality, probably the fight could continue. But it gives the one fighter a break. Here we go again. Oh, big right hand by Downey, land right on Colby's chin. Colby's got to move. He's got to move with that jab. He's got to move around the outside. He landed from the outside. Jab, right hand. There's a lot of action in this fight. Both of these fighters are giving it their all. And it's too close to call, to be honest. But Colby is landing that right hand in this round. Colby needs to stay on the outside, and Downey needs to walk him down. These punches. Oh. Nice jab by Colby, returned by right hand. These fighters are feeling it now. These 2 minutes feel like 60 minutes, I tell you, when you're in the ring. Paul, the referee, telling the fighters to keep their heads up. And here we go again. The action continues. Colby with a nice jab, right hand. And there's the end of round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight. What a fight. This fight right now, I'm telling you, is too close to call. This third round, who wants it more? Who wants that win? Each corner is telling their fighter to breathe.
Guard up. Stop trading punches with him like that.
It's loud in here, I can tell you.
Down here. Stronger guard up here.
I think what needs to be done here is Colby definitely needs to keep on the outside. He needs to establish that jab, the jab right hand on the outside. And Henry Downey needs to cut off the ring. He needs to jab, get in, hit to the body, and come back to the head. Slip some of those punches coming in. So we'll see who's more effective and who wants it more in this round. Here we go for round 3. The third and final round, the first fight of the night. Oh, big right hands. Downey's landing some big right hands, uppercuts, right hands, left hook. Colby retreating. Nice right hand himself. Oh, punch on the back of the head there. The referee's going to warn the fighter. He's going to call time. He's sending Downey to the corner again. And Colby Lemoine is getting his headgear adjusted. You know, with the punches, sometimes the headgear moves and it's hard to see. Sid the Jewel Vanderpool is taking off the headgear. He's now putting it back on. Now, this gives each of the fighters, in reality, is extra time to rest. But what you're going to see is when they go back to action, you're going to see both of them go all out. Once again, Colby would be good to stick a stiff left jab. Here we go. Oh, Downey with big punches. The referee's going to step in. He's going to give a standing 8 count. Downey needs to go to the neutral corner. And Colby did take a nice right hand, but it looks like he wants to continue. He's ready. He's ready to go. Here we go again. Downey, the jab. Colby's moving forward. He's trying to give it all. He's trying to do everything he can. And there is the bell. That is the end of the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a barn burner. What a fight.
Steve Fay from Stouty Group. Steve Fay ringside.
Both fighters are bleeding from their nose. They definitely both took a lot of punches. And, you know, I don't like to pick a winner, but that third round was big with the standing 8. So Downey might get the edge here, but neither one of these fighters deserves to lose because they both gave up a valiant effort. And there you go. And it's so nice to see at the end of the fight, both fighters give each other a hug. The respect is there. Both of them raising money for McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation. Everybody in this room is a winner. Both fighters are a winner. But most of all, the McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation is a winner tonight. So they're tabulating the scores, and here you go.
Announcing your winner of this bout, fighting out of the blue corner.
There you go. Henry the Hurricane Downey has won the match. But Colby Lemoyne has nothing to feel bad about. He gave a valiant effort. He gave it his all. Thank you to both of these fighters for the match that they just put up. Both have to be proud.
Excellent display of hard work, determination, and grit. Let's move on to our next bout of the evening, fight number 2. First, announcing fighting out of the red corner, he's a commercial landlord who grew up on a Milton cattle farm. He'll answer to the name Junior, loves to wear his family tartan kilt. He's a Rotarian and past president of the Rotary Club of Cambridge, Preston, Hespeler.
As a child, I spent a lot of time in and out of our local hospital in Milton, mostly for asthma attacks where I spent weeks in an oxygen tent, but also for a double hernia at the age of 10 from working on the family farm. My name is Jim McPherson, and I'm fighting for the red team. What I didn't expect was the sheer amount of mental and physical effort it would take to get here, and if you're watching this video, it means I made it through the last 4 weeks of training. I have a new appreciation for ice packs, hot tubs, and massage therapists. But it's all been worth it because with your help, we've raised over $250,000 for McMaster Children's Hospital. As the largest provider for pediatric mental health in the country, they need our support. Thank you again for supporting this event and for making a difference in the lives of so many. It's vital to care.
Announcing into the boxing ring, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Juggernaut McPherson.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it, screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose. We rollin', rollin' with some light-skinned girls and some belly rollers. And this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world. I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. This is way too much. I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking. I just count the hours. Stop tripping. I'm tripping off.
His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, he's president of the Grand Valley Construction Association and Mandy Bujold's new boss. He's a life coach and mentor known for brutal honesty. More people want to punch him in the face than Justin Trudeau. He's run 14 marathons, including New York City, Boston, and Big Sur. He's a 2-time grandfather. He never sugarcoats anything, certainly not his punches.
My motivation for participating in Champions for Charity was 26 years ago. I fell in an ambulance from Waterloo down to Hamilton. And my daughter, who's here this evening, was destined to make an early entrance into this world. And when we got there, it was turmoil, but we found that we were greeted with calmness and compassion and care. And at that moment, I realized if there's anything I could do to give back to this amazing organization, I would do so. My name is Jeff McIntyre. I'm a proud member of Team Blue. And I'd like to thank everyone who's been along for this journey with me or opposed to me, but ultimately making a difference and contributing to such an incredible event and such an incredible cause.
Please welcome into the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Jeff Eliefe McIntyre. This bout is brought to you by Ball Construction. Get ready for 3 one-minute rounds.
So we have 3 one-minute rounds with Jim the Juggernaut McPherson, president of Heroes Fountain International Limited, versus Jeff A. McIntyre, president of Grand Valley Construction Association. This is going to be fast and furious. 1 minute goes by fast. I can tell you that Jeff McIntyre has ran over 14 marathons, so I don't think he's going to get tired, but we'll see. Jim McPherson is going to come out with punches and bunches. He wants this win. See what happens. Jim McPherson, 53 years of age, and Jeff McIntyre, 58, making their amateur boxing debut. That's unbelievable. I turn 50 next month. I had over 200 fights, but I want nothing to do with stepping in the ring in my 50s. But Jim McPherson and Jeff McIntyre are doing it tonight, and it's all for charity. It's all for McMaster's Children's Hospital Foundation. And here we go with round 1. Jeff with a jab. Jim and Jeff. Big right hand by McIntyre. Oh, the referee just got hit. Here we go, they're gonna commence again. Jim on the attack. Jeff trying to keep him at distance. Jim is throwing punches and bunches, lots of punches. Nice right hand by Jim McIntyre, another right hand, or McPherson. Another right hand. You know, Jeff McIntyre needs to establish that jab right now and stop Jim McPherson, the juggernaut, from coming in. There's a nice right hand by McIntyre. Another nice right hand. Punches and bunches here. I'm telling you that, there you go, that's round 1. And you can see that minute went by fast, but I'm telling you, when you're in that ring and you're throwing punches and bunches, you get tired fast too. So that was a very tough round to score. I will say that I believe that Jeff McIntyre needs to establish his jab and throw a stiff jab as Jim McPherson moves in towards him. That will stop the momentum. And that's what his coach is telling him right now. The Juggernaut's coach is saying, Keep doing what you're doing. Keep attacking. Keep throwing punches and bunches.
You didn't like it. You didn't like anything you had. Keep up, Jim. All right, up.
Here we go for round 2. Right hand by McIntyre. McPherson, nice jab, nice jabs. And look at that combination by McIntyre. Look at those punches. Punches and bunches. The referee calls time. Interesting. It looks like the headgear of the Juggernaut has come loose. They're adjusting the headgear.
There you go. It just slides
Coach
out.
says it's okay. They're ready to go. McIntyre with the jab. He's falling. Look at that. He's setting up his opponent with the jab and right hand to the body to the head. McPherson trying to fire back. But Jeff McIntyre is having a lot of success boxing from the outside in this round. A lot more success than the first round. But once around, again,
You got a slippery chin, Jim.
referee has called time to adjust the headgear.
Right? Yeah, that's right. You just got to suffer a little bit longer.
If McIntyre sticks to the same game plan of boxing from the outside, he could be successful in this round. There he is, setting the punches up with a jab, nice jab, and a following up with a right hand. Nice right hand by McPherson. Nice jab, right hand by McIntyre. There you go. 10 seconds to go. McPherson working the body. Looks a little tired. Nice right hand by McPherson. Nice couple punches at the end of the round, but I would have to say McIntyre got that round. McPherson maybe got the first round. So here we are going into the third. It's up to each of these fighters to give everything they got to win this fight. We don't know how the judges are going to score.
Big breath.
But what we do know,
All right. Big breath.
both these fighters are going to give it their all in the third round.
Big exhale.
I thought maybe McPherson, the Juggernaut, looked a little bit tired there in that round, but we will see. McIntyre doesn't seem to be breathing as heavily, but you never know. It's 1 minute. Jim the Juggernaut McPherson is going to give everything he's got to win this fight, and Jeff McIntyre is going to do the same. Here we go, round 3. It's the Brawl at Tapestry Hall, round 3, and here we go. McIntyre with the jab. McPherson lands a nice jab of his own. He's keeping him at distance there with some nice right hands from the outside. McIntyre boxing from the outside and having success. Nice jab again by McIntyre. From the outside, McPherson's moving forward. He's trying to walk through those punches to work the body of McIntyre. Nice right hand by McPherson, another right hand. Jab, McPherson's coming on now. McIntyre with big punches, big left, right. Huge punches. McPherson's in trouble. The referee's called time to adjust the headgear. That was a flurry of punches by McIntyre.
Smallest chin in the world.
And we have just seconds to go left in this round. These two are going to give it their all. And here we go. McIntyre with a punch. McPherson moving forward, just walking through. McIntyre walking through, jab. There's the bell for the final, for the end of the fight. And both of these fighters are exhausted. They gave it their all. It's in the judges' hands right now. We don't know how the judges saw it. I have my thoughts on maybe who won this fight, but we shall see. We'll leave it to the professionals. Jeff McIntyre now going over to McPherson's corner to congratulate the coaches, talk to the coaches, and Jeff McIntyre doing the same. The judges, they're tabulating the scores right now. Looks like it must be a very close match. They're taking some extra time. But we'll get to the results shortly. Both of these fighters gave it their all. They both have so much to be proud of. Raising money for the McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation, making their family and friends proud, their co-workers, their colleagues.
This medal for this bout, we have Mr. Jason Ball from Ball Construction. Now announcing your winner for this bout, fighting out of the blue
corner wins. Jeff A. McIntyre is the victor of this match. But both fighters are champions for stepping in the ring tonight. Jim McPherson, great fight. Jeff McIntyre, great fight. You both have so much to be proud of. And thank you. What an event Mandy Bujold has put together tonight. 11-time national champion, 2-time Olympian, 2-time Pan American gold medalist, one of the most decorated
I'd like to take
boxers,
a moment
amateur
to
boxers
acknowledge our
in history.
ring card people. We have Mackenzie Wright, our homegrown Canadian champion and Pan Am Games bronze medalist on her road to Paris. Mackenzie, can you give us a wave, please? Thank you for being here. Also, our ring people, Ryan George, a Kitchener firefighter, and Stacy Rouse, COO at OTIP. Thank you so much for keeping the crowd going and keeping us in check. Your third bout of the evening. Fighting out of the red corner, she's a former judo champion. She's rolling with the punches tonight by stepping in for Erica, who had to withdraw 2 weeks ago due to an injury. She spent a year in Australia where she learned to say "ya reckon" a lot. She's from Kitchener and likes smashing volleyballs as a rec league player. She's in human resources with Waterloo Regional Police Services.
My motivation for stepping into the ring tonight is in support of McMaster Children's Hospital. McMaster has nearly 250,000 patients every year, one of which happens to be my brother, Victor. Victor is 14 and has special needs. One of the things that is truly inspiring is the level of care and compassion that the staff show to both my mom and my brother during those appointments. My name is Jamie Ferreira, and I'll be fighting out of the red corner. I will be attempting to fill the shoes of Erica, who unfortunately is unable to fight tonight, but I would like to take a moment to recognize all of her hard work and training that she has put in and express my gratitude to her family and friends for the support of this awesome cause. I'd also like to thank Mandy for giving me this opportunity, and to the Red team and their warm welcome that they've given me and shown me the last few weeks. I'd also like to thank my husband and my son for their support in my own boxing journey, and to my friends and family who have also supported me and have shown endless enthusiasm for wanting to watch me get punched in the face. I hope that I make them all proud tonight.
Please welcome into the ring, Jamie the Firecracker Ferreira.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. My music hits so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to run and do like this? Well, I know you're down. Super dope, I know from the old days that I know. It's such, and this is good. You can't touch it.
Her opponent representing the blue team, she's a recently retired human resources and talent acquisition professional. She has 2 dogs. Her family immigrated from South Korea. She's a heptathlete whose favorite event is the 800 meters, which is not in the heptathlon. She doesn't want to wait until she's 65 or 70 to have adventures. She did the world's toughest mutter race.
I joined Champions for Charity because not only is McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation an important cause, but this is going to be a milestone 50th birthday year for me, and I want to live it with purpose and intention by giving back to the community. My name is Esther Kong, and I'm fighting on the blue team. I'm really looking forward to stepping into the ring with my opponent Erica so that we can show everyone that us mature ladies can scrap. McMaster Children's Hospital is such an important cause. Even if you personally don't have children who need the critical care, chances are you know someone who does. I have people on my team who have children who needed that care, or were children themselves at one point needing that care. I really want to thank everyone for supporting me on this journey and for giving back to the community. It's vital to care.
Fighting out of the blue corner, give it up for Esther Genghis Khan. This bout is brought to you by Obs and Mug. Get ready for 3 one-minute rounds.
Two very different ring entrances. I have to say that was probably one of the best amateur boxing ring entrances I've ever seen by Jamie the Firecracker Ferreira. She came to the ring with confidence. And then Esther Genghis Khan came to the ring looking fierce and determined. We have 2 athletes here. Ferreira, former judo champion. Kong, a heptathlete. Both of these boxers are 2 very fit individuals. And we'll see what happens. But both are coming to the ring with confidence, but in different ways. I don't know if you've ever seen Prince Nassim Hamad enter the ring, but that's what Jamie the Firecracker Ferreira looked like. She was smiling, she was dancing, and Esther Genghis Khan came to the ring looking to take care of some business. Esther has Caitlin Clark, former national champion, in her corner. And Jamie has Sid the Jewel Vanderpool, one of the greatest professional boxers that Canada's ever produced, in his corner. I think we're in for a very good boxing match. The great thing about amateur boxing is safety is a priority. They always have a doctor at ringside, at least one doctor at ringside, to ensure that the fighters are in the best hands they can be. But I'm sure that in Tapestry Hall tonight, there's several doctors in attendance. So I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully we don't need a doctor. But this fight looks like it's going to be intense. And here we go, getting ready for round one. Is Ferreira versus Kong. Kong, a southpaw. Ferreira, orthodox. Kong, the aggressor. Ferreira trying to move on the outside. I saw a nice body punch by Kong early on. You know, so often in these charity matches, the fighters try to solely punch for the head, but the body is wide open. Kong moving forward and Ferreira trying to move on the outside. Kong moved in. Nice right hand by Ferreira. Another right hand by Ferreira, but Kong keeps moving forward. She's trying to throw to the body. So Ferreira really needs to stiffen up her jab to keep Kong away, but Kong's throwing, there's a right hand, left hook. When you have a fighter like Esther Genghis Khan coming out at you, if you're Jamie Ferreira, you don't need to take one step forward. You just need to let her come to you and stiffen up your jab and right hand, and that seems like what she's doing right now. She's boxing from the outside and seems to be getting a little bit more success. Another right hand, and there's the round, there's the bell. Well, that was an action-packed round one. I will say, perhaps, I think Ferreira might have got the edge on that round, but Esther Kong is going to keep moving forward. I'm sure that Caitlin is speaking to Kong to throw to the body and the head. Set it up to the body and back to the head. And Sid is telling his fighter, box from the outside, you're showing success. Let her come to you. Stick that jab out, stick that right hand, and Kong will walk onto it. So I think what Kong needs to do is just slip a little bit more. She's definitely the more aggressive fighter.
Change angles with the left
We'll see what happens here in round two.
Two.
Here we go, round two. Ferreira from the outside, again, landing punches from the outside. Kong trying to get on the inside and to land those punches. I'm sure if she gets in the inside, she's going to be throwing punches in bunches, but Ferreira is smart right now to keep to the outside. Nice left hand by Kong. There you go. Both these boxers hold their hands up very, very nicely. From the outside, Ferreira's punching from the outside and seems to be having success. Kong keeps coming forward. She's determined. She wants to land. The coach is telling her to step to the right. Ferreira trying to land that stiff right hand as Kong steps forward. There's a right hand to the body. Success there for Kong with a straight left hand. So what Kong really wants to do here is probably cut off the ring, and she needs to get Ferreira in the corner, and that's where she can unload with a flurry of punches. Right now, there's round 2. And I saw much of the same from round 1, so we'll see what the judges have to say. But if there's aggression, if that was what the judges were scoring, definitely Esther Genghis Kong is a more aggressive fighter. And that's one of the criteria, I believe, in amateur boxing. In professional boxing, it's punches landed, but there's more to it in amateur boxing. There's punches landed, there's aggression. There's lots of factors that go into the scoring.
You have to go in, plant your feet, hit again, and then move. Do right, then move. You gotta stop back here.
Ferreira's corner telling her, keep boxing from the outside. Keep boxing from the outside and let Kong come to you. Kong needs to establish her jab to get inside of Ferreira. Perhaps throw to the body, then the head. Here we go for round 3. Nice right hand by Ferreira. Right hand again by Ferreira to the body. Nice left hand by Kong. Really nice left hand. And again. Oh, big punch by Ferreira. 2 straight right hands landed. Kong trying to land that big left hand. She's moving forward, walking through Ferreira, but taking punches as she's doing it. Ferreira from the outside with the straight right hand again. Ferreira has decided that she's not going to throw her jab anymore. She's just throwing the right hand as Esther Kong is walking right onto it. But Kong is determined. I mean, if this is a 10-round fight, you're not going to stop Esther Kong. She's going to keep coming forward. Oh, Kong is down. Looked like perhaps she was a little off balance, but she took a punch. She's up. The referee's giving her a standing 8 count. He's going to assess her, see how she is. And this fight should continue. And here we go again. Esther Kong right back at it. It was a nice punch on the chin, and perhaps the balance wasn't there. And that's the end of the fight. And it was a beautiful fight with 2 very athletic individuals in the ring. Both fighters have so much to be proud of. And with Jamie Ferreira being a last minute, well, not so much last minute, but she replaced Erica Tannenbaum. Definitely performed well tonight.
Present the medal.
Both fighters have so much to be proud of, stepping in the ring after 15 weeks of training. Well, at least Esther Kong, 15 weeks of training, sacrificing, getting up in the morning, running, going to the gym, sparring, strength and conditioning, and mental preparation. They've done it all for tonight. We'll see what the judges have to say. 3 judges at ringside in amateur boxing.
Present the winner with their medal. We have Erica Tannenbaum in the ring. Announcing the winner of this bout, Jamie the Firecracker.
So it looks like Jamie the Firecracker has taken the victory here tonight in what was a great fight. And Erica Tannenbaum giving Jamie a big hug, giving Esther Kong a big hug.
Esther
And maybe in the future,
Stacey, we're going to ask you to stay
we'll
inside
see
the ring.
Erica Tannenbaum in the ring with
fighters.
Esther Kong.
Excellent fight.
Like
Just
what
2
was
weeks ago,
originally
this lovely lady here,
scheduled.
Stacey, I'm going to say Erica, my bad, Erica. 2 weeks ago, Erica was set to step into the ring, ready to showcase her strength and skill. However, fate had other plans, and for medical reasons, Erica had to withdraw. Yet her journey to this moment was not defined by the outcome of one night. It was marked by the dedication, perseverance, and passion she poured into her preparation. Her unwavering commitment to raising funds and awareness for MAC kids has touched the lives of many. Erica, your journey may have taken an unprecedented turn, but your impact resonates far beyond the confines of a boxing ring. Thank you for inspiring us all with your strength, both inside and out. To present the medal to Erica, here's to you, a true champion in every sense of the word.
So there you go. Due to an injury, Erica Tannenbaum
Mandy.
couldn't compete
Thank you,
tonight.
Erica.
But she's awarded with a medal with all the work she put in, fundraising, and so forth.
Talk about action. I bet when everybody at work on Monday says, "How was your weekend?" you're certainly going to have something to say. Are you all ready for the next bout of the evening? Are you all ready for the next bout of the evening?
Okay.
For your fourth bout of the evening, representing the red team, he's a handsome dude who used to draw cartoons as a kid. He's a former elite athlete in many sports. He owns a Toronto design studio, Obs and Mug, with his wife, Julie. He designed all the Champions for Charity marketing materials. He's been eating 3 or 4 eggs after every workout. He does push-ups with his 3-year-old son, Dash, on his back.
I'm here fighting in Champions for Charity to bring sport back into my life and introduce it to my little kid's life. My name's Matthew Dashing Abbey, and I'm fighting in the red corner. Boxing has proven to be a completely unpredictable sport, mentally and physically harder than anything I could have ever imagined. But the fact that we're doing this for the McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation makes all of the bruises and the black eyes worth it. So thank you for everyone who's coming out. Thanks to the coaches for getting us to this point. And let's get ready to rumble.
Please welcome into the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Matthew Dashing Abbey.
Oh my gosh, you see that? I've never seen someone so pretty before. Oh, I'm so pretty, look at me. I'm a masterpiece. Got my nails done when I walk. Everybody freeze, looking tip-top. Keep it shit like an athlete. I deserve the best, cause I love who I really be. Self-made, I don't take no day job, no way. You think cooking is good, it's easy. But it's a full-time job and I'm well paid. Everybody that hate you, I ain't even trying to impress you. Tell me where you got that head. Blue shoes, pants too. Go ahead and say what you want. Word it, everything I got on flow. Earned it, pull it off quick in the bin, skirt it. Pics on my body on the web, pervert it. Checking my OF slide.
His opponent, representing the blue team, he's been a martial arts maven for 30 years. He's a black belt in karate. He's a financial planner. His older brother, Rob, is a former NHLer and an assistant coach with the OHL's Guelph Storm. His uncle is Montreal Canadiens great Bob Gainey. He was a big fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme flicks growing up.
What got me into this event was a friend of mine participated in 2019 and told me what an incredible experience it was for them. So I said, sign me up. And then when I found out the money is going to be going to McMaster Children's Hospital, it was a no-brainer for me. We got the opportunity to tour the facility during this whole event, and they are doing incredible work, so I assure you any money you've donated is going to be put to great use. My name is Brian Collins. I'll be representing the blue team this evening. I want to thank all of you for coming out and supporting us tonight, and again, all of your donations are greatly appreciated. Matt, let's go.
Let's welcome into the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian, the Karate Kid Collins.
No!
Tech. Get ready for 3 1.5-minute rounds. Let's hear it for these two fighters.
So here we go with the fourth match of the night. We got Matthew Dashing Obby, 36 years old, 185 pounds, versus Brian, the Karate Kid Collins, 42 years of age, 195 pounds. So Matthew, the younger, 6 years younger. Brian Collins, 6 years older, 10 pounds heavier. So Brian Collins has 30 years of martial arts experience. So we shall see. He has national champion Caitlin Carp in his corner. Matthew Obby, Sid the Joel Vanderpool in his corner. It should be a great fight. Obby is the CEO, design director at Obs and Mug Incorporated. Collins, a certified planner. Bricken Financial. Bricken Financial. The referee ensuring that each boxer has their mouthpiece, has their athletic protector on, ensuring that they're both ready to go. Collins also, his brother, former NHLer, and his uncle, the great Bob Gainey. I remember watching Bob Gainey growing up for many years, but I didn't like the Montreal Canadiens. I was a Toronto Leaf fan. Referee giving the final instructions. They touch gloves. And here we go. We got Collins in blue, Obby in red. And there's the bell. Both boxers moving around Collins. Obby with a nice right hand, but Collins looks like he has a nice jab. He's a nice established jab. He seems to lean back a little bit. Both boxers look very strong. Obby's left hand is down a bit, and that's why he took the right hand and another right hand and an uppercut. Collins has Obby in trouble in the corner. Punches and bunches, left, right. But Obby, his comes right out. Collins with a nice stiff jab. Another stiff jab. Obby flicking his jab out, but seems to be dropping. His hands are up now. Collins to the right hand, to the body, to the head. Uppercut. Looks like Obby's taking a few punches, but he's firing back. Oh, big right hand. Looks like his headgear's moved. 10 seconds left in the round. Collins with a big right hand. Looks like the aggressor is. Oh, big right hand by Obby. Right at the end of the bell. That's something that sends a message to the judges right at the end of the round. But I think early on, it was Collins.
Relax your legs, relax your legs.
We shall see.
You gotta step in a little bit more with your jab. You gotta step in a little more with your jab.
Both these fighters
yeah, you're just kind of
came out fast. I don't see either fighter breathing heavily right now. They're very well trained.
Yeah.
They're ready to go for round two.
Put your head back a little bit.
I will say that Matthew Obby needs to keep that left hand up because Collins is trying to come over the top with his right hand.
1, 2, and then move.
As long as he fires that jab out like a piston and it comes back to where it comes from, he'll be able to avoid the big right hand from Matthew, from Brian Collins. So Matthew Obby, who owns a Toronto design studio, Obs and Mug, with his wife Julie. I'm sure she's here or she's watching at home. Is in the ring for round two. Collins, oh, landed a big right hand. Obby almost went down. Big left by Collins. Collins has a very, you can see his punches are very stiff and hard when they land. He gets full tension, but Obby lands huge against Collins with a huge right hand. The referee is giving Collins a standing 8 count because the ropes perhaps kept him up. I can tell you one thing, Collins will be coming out this round, or this after this 8 count to prove that he's okay. And Abi, he's moving back. Collins looks like he's waiting for the big punch. Abi lands a left, right hand. Collins, oh, he's down! Brian Collins is down and his corner's thrown the towel in. And unfortunately, looks like this fight is over. And remember, it's the safety of the athletes, which is most important. And you know, this is what sometimes happens in boxing. You saw the aggressor, Brian Collins, who, you know, after the first round, it looked like he was going to be getting the upper hand in this fight. But unfortunately, or fortunately for Abi, he walked right onto a big left right hand. And Matthew Dashing Dobby finished this fight in a big way. But Brian Collins has nothing to keep his head down because he gave a valiant effort. And you know, this is boxing, unfortunately, but I'm sure he'll be back. He was maybe a little disappointed, but he'll be back. The doctor right now is examining Brian Collins, who's sure he's okay. And after the fight, he'll have a medical. The doctor will once again examine the fighters. You know, the morning of each event at the weigh-in, the doctors will examine the fighters, ensure they're up to par to boxing. Because what happens in boxing in the gym is these fighters spar and there's not a doctor in the gym. So they have to get a medical in the morning. And the doctors at night will, at the end of the night, will also look over the fighters and make sure they're okay and give their best medical advice to them. And it looks like Brian Collins is definitely, he's okay. He's standing up right now. Matthew Abi has to be happy with his performance. You know, I think the aggressor was Brian Collins that first round. I think he certainly won that first round. But sometimes what happens is keeping at distance and waiting for your opponent to come to you is sometimes the best strategy because they will walk onto punches. I know it's hard to do because naturally as a fighter you want to go forward. Here's the announcement.
And announcing your winner for this bout, fighting out of the red corner, Matthew Dashing Abi.
There you go, the winner, Matthew Dashing Abi. I'm sure his wife is proud if she's here tonight. Says he's been eating 3 or 4 eggs after every workout. He does push-ups with his 3-year-old son Dash on his back too, so maybe that's where some of the power came from tonight.
We couldn't do it without our generous sponsors, that's the truth. We also couldn't do it without our amazing volunteers and all the staff at Tapestry Hall. We thank you. AV, video people, photographers, to make it all happen for us to be here tonight to enjoy this evening. Before intermission, we have one more bout, a women's championship bout. Get ready for championship fighting. Representing the red corner, she's a London police officer and a new mom. She drove in from the London area every day for training, but was happy to return home to her daughter, Riley's smile, each day. She became a cop because she thinks it's pretty cool to catch bad guys. She's been a reservist in the armed forces for 10 years. Her tattoo sleeve features Lady Liberty, a pi sign for family, a hummingbird for her dad, and roses for her mom.
My name is Paige Pye. I'm a police officer in London, Ontario, and I'm fighting on the red team. I was motivated to join Champions for Charity not only to support an amazing cause and to learn new skills, but I also wanted to fight for my daughter, Riley. She is about 7 weeks old, and I'm very new to parenting, but I'm hoping to raise her to be bold and fearless, and I'm hoping that with me stepping into the ring in front of hundreds of people, that it will help motivate her someday. This has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I've had a lot of people in my life that have stepped up to help support me, so I would like to thank my family, my friends, my coworkers, all the coaches that I've had the privilege of training with, both in the program and outside the program, as well as my teammates. You're all a bunch of beauties, and I'm greatly appreciative of you. And I think that's all the sappy things that I wanted to say. So let's get this party started, and I'll see you in the ring.
Let's welcome into the boxing ring, Paige Punisher Pye.
I remember when I came from the bottom, I wanted to shine. I remember when they said that I couldn't, I told them they lied. I remember I would always be thinking ahead of my time. Gave it my everything, all I could do was go put in the grind. Now that I made it, I'ma keep winning, I'm never too jaded. Been through it all and I've been underrated. I put in the work and I'm never complaining. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? They can't knock me off my grind. When I step up to the line, it's winning time. It's winning time. It's winning time. It's winning time. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been grinding all my life. Everything I touch is golden. All I really wanna know is who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? They can't knock me off my grind. When I step up to the line, it's winning.
I'll level up, mission to complete. When my time is up, I know I'll leave a key. From the bottom to top to create a legacy. Nobody can ever stop me.
Her opponent representing the blue corner. She's from Burlington but now resides in Kitchener. She's the National Marketing Manager for Handstone Quartz Canada. She gave birth to her son, Jack, 17 months ago. She's a fashion aficionado and former fashion industry guru. She's a former equestrian competitor who rode her beloved horse, Timber, at the Royal Winter Fair in Toronto.
I'm a mother. My son is 16 months old, and all I ever hope and pray for is for him to be healthy and happy. We're very lucky to have accessibility to such an amazing hospital like McMaster, should we ever need it. The reality is life can change on a dime, and we don't know what tomorrow might bring. So for that reason, I want to support such an amazing cause. My name's Nicole. I'm fighting for the blue team, and this has always been a bucket list goal of mine to step into the boxing ring.
Welcome into the boxing ring, Nicole Notorious N.I.C. Cola Simone.
Good. Hey, saying so good for me if they want it. Say low, you can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick cutting off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't with you. I'm a boss, you a worker. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be.
This championship bout is brought to you by Accenture. And we're looking at 3 2-minute rounds. The winner of this fight gets to take home the strap. Enjoy the fight.
So this is a big fight. It's a championship fight where they're giving out a belt. Paige the Punisher Pie looked fierce coming to the ring. A police officer. I tell you one thing, if I was a bad guy, I wouldn't want to mess with her. And Nicole Notorious NIC, Cola Simone, she came to the ring and she was right in the face of Paige the Punisher Pie as she danced right by her. And here we go for round 1. Oh, big right hand right away by Notorious, but oh. Paige's big right hand, another big right hand. She looks like a little Iron Mike Tyson in there. Cola Simone trying to box from the outside. She's not taking one step back. But Pie with big overhand right hands. Notorious, but oh. Paige landing again, hooks. She's measuring her with a left hand and right hand. Pie from the outside now. Seems to be landing. But Notorious, oh, big punch, right hand, and Notorious. Cola Simone goes down. Referee Paul is giving Cola Simone a standing 8 count. And you can bet that Paige the Punisher Pie is going to be coming out with punches and bunches. Oh, down. The referee is the referee. Oh, it looks like this fight is over. The corner of the blue corner has thrown in the towel. And remember, the safety of the fighter is always of the utmost importance. Tonight, we're raising money for charity. We don't want anybody getting hurt, seriously. This is boxing. It's a tough sport. It's a dangerous sport. But Paige the Punisher Pie, she came out fierce. And she threw some very hard punches. I'm telling you, she looked like Mike Tyson at times with some of the angles that she was throwing those punches. And once again, I would not want to mess with her. The police officer with the London Police Services, she's put the bad guys on notice. And unfortunately for Nicole, Notorious NIC, she just walked into a fighter that was on her game tonight. And you can see in the ring right now, a belt's going to be presented to the winner and the champion, Paige the Punisher Pie, who right now is shaking hands with coaches and Nicole, Notorious NIC, Cola Simone. And you can see both of the ladies giving each other a hug. And I'm telling you, you step into this ring, both these fighters have given a lot. What a beautiful belt it is.
Let's hear it for her opponent, Nicole. Cola Simone. Great fight, everybody. Great fight, ladies. Thank you.
You know, I might give Paige the Punisher Pie the new name, Paige Iron Pie. Just like Iron Mike Tyson, because that's what she looked like tonight.
Into the ring, please. Just like in boxing, sometimes in life, things don't go as planned. Mike Tyson famously said once, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Well, these two ladies had a plan, and that plan did not work out. Tonight, we want to shine a spotlight on two remarkable individuals, Dr. Kim Dawson and Stacey Rouse. While both were slated to step into the ring as boxers, circumstances did not allow that to happen. Dr. Kim Dawson, also Mandy's mental performance coach, exemplifies dedication and support. Despite knowing she wouldn't compete, Kim showed unwavering commitment by attending every training session, cheering on her red team and championing the cause. Thank you, Kim, for your tireless efforts and passion for this event and its purpose. Stacey Rouse, our top female fundraiser, encountered an unexpected setback due to injury. Despite this, Stacey's determination and drive were unwavering. Her outstanding fundraising efforts have made a profound impact on our community, and we're incredibly grateful for your dedication to our cause. Thank you, Stacey, for your resilience and for making a difference. Let's give a round of applause for these two champions in the ring. I do want to give a special shout out to Collins Clothiers here in Kitchener, who outfitted me and 33 other tuxedo rentals for this evening. Proceeds from the rentals went directly to the cause, and they raised $1,650. And I must say, they make a mean female tuxedo. Thank you, Collins Clothiers, much appreciated. And now back to Andy.
Hello, everybody. Did you miss me? I missed you. Those fights were incredible. How about a round of applause for the fighters so far? Definitely some stains on this mat that weren't here earlier tonight. We're gonna take a 10-minute intermission, everyone. This is where you can stretch your legs, go to the washroom, grab a drink, although some of y'all have been doing that all night already. I've been keeping an eye on you. Reminder, please drink responsibly. 10 minutes and then we will be back for the live auction. I want everyone with the hand up, the wallets open, ready to go. To keep the energy flowing during the intermission, we welcome to the ring Saxa Drums, are they around here, presented by On Cue Live for a special musical performance. Enjoy the intermission. See you in 10 minutes.
All I
about another round of applause for Saxodrams presented by On Cue Live for that great musical performance in the ring? Yes. Are we ready to talk some dollars and cents? Ready to find out some of the money that has been raised here tonight? Because we are going to announce the winner of our 50-50 tickets in support of Kids Ability. Grab your tickets. I'm going to give you 2 minutes if you're out in the bathroom. I'm going to let you know, 2 minutes. Grab your tickets. Grab your tickets. Grab your tickets. Honey, grab our tickets. Thank you. Grab our tickets. Tickets. 50-50 will be announced in a couple minutes. Everyone get your 50-50 tickets out. Up there, we got our 50-50. I see you. Over here, 50-50. Don't be afraid to make eye contact with me. I don't bite. 50-50. Did you get your ticket? Yeah, you do. Tickets, tickets. Everyone's so nicely dressed. Okay, the party's happening over there. That was a little weak fist pump in the corner back there, but I still saw you. All right. Gorgeous dress. Gorgeous. All right, everyone looking fantastic. 50-50. We got our tickets out. Tickets. Everyone's taking photographs. Everyone's looking beautiful. All right, here we go. This is the beautiful Paige who is joining me on stage to read the winning ticket. The winner will be going home with $4,613. Are we ready? Listen closely. We'll repeat it a few times. And that's it. All right, you ready?
Can I take the opportunity just to say thank you to Mandy for having us, Kids Ability Foundation here. And I'd also like to thank the Kitchener Rangers Community Fund for doing the 50-50 for us. Tonight, the winning number is, everybody ready? 1851552. I'm going to say that again. 1851552. For a third time, 1851552. Anyone? 1851552. Nobody.
All right, I'm going to try it one more time. Maybe my very loud voice will get right through to the bathroom. Here we go. Winning number is 1851552. Do we have ourselves a winner? We need to hear you cheer. Make yourself to the ring. Anybody? I really hope you're washing your hands. Is that why you can't hear? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, we're going to give the winner one last chance. We're going to make the announcement in 5 minutes. For sure. We'll make the announcement. If you were just really shy and maybe didn't want to come up, that's okay. Sometimes I scare people. But you can look for Paige. And you can collect your money. $4,613. Who wants to turn that down? Nobody. We are getting ready for our live auction now. This is where I might have to be a little nasty and really ask everyone to sit down and be as quiet as possible. Because if you're talking, in my mind, you're bidding. Talking means bidding. This is a live auction. We are not messing around. And I believe there will be volunteers throughout the crowd to help me recognize anyone who has raised their hand to get the bidding going. So yes, if you can whistle very loudly on my behalf, that would be lovely. Quiet down, everybody. Talking means bidding. I will pick you out. I am well fed, and I've had a good beverage, so I am not afraid. Plus, I saw a couple fights, so I'm feeling kind of feisty myself. All right, this is all for a great cause, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome inside the rink this incredible Canadian visual artist, Samantha Woe. She actually painted this during the fights, and she did it using a boxing glove. And this is pretty incredible. Samantha utilizes sports equipment to paint, showcasing her ingenuity and talent, even though, as you can see with her hands, missing some fingers, but she does incredible work. You've been recognized by NFL, NHL, NBA. They have used her work, they have showcased her work, and this is a beautiful painting of Muhammad Ali. There's a dance like a butterfly, sting like a bee. We had a lot of stinging earlier tonight already. Now, this is going to be paired with a round-trip flight for 2 guests to any regular scheduled WestJet destination. This is valued at $5,000. We're going to start the bidding at $1,000, and we're going to do bid increments of $100. Do we have 1,000 right over here? 1,000 right over here. Do I see 1,100 anywhere? 1,100 right over here. Going to 1,200. 1,200. Muhammad Ali painted using a boxing glove. 1,200. 1,200 right over here. I see 1,200. 1,300. Do I hear 1,400? Anyone? Going to 14. The lady over there, she wants to be heard. That is 1,400. 1,500. We are now at 15. Okay, we are not messing around. We might have ourselves a little bidding war. 1,500 right over here. 1,600. 1,600 right there. This is for this beautiful Muhammad Ali painting and a round-trip flight from WestJet. So we're at 1,500. 1,500. Do I hear 16? 16. 16. We're going 1,600 right over here. 17. 1,700 to the gentleman back there. 1,800 to the guy at the bar. Love that. 1,900. You are not messing around. Do I hear $2,000? $2,000. There you go, just strolling on by. Love that. 2,000. Not ignoring anybody behind me. 2,100. Do I hear 2,100? 21 run. Okay, 21. We're at 2,200, ladies and gentlemen. 2,200. Muhammad Ali painting. Round trip. We're at 2,100? Is that what I'm at? I swear I did not have the Jackson Triggs wine that was left on the table. So we're at 2,100. 21. Do I hear 22? 22. 2,200. Muhammad Ali painting by the Canadian artist Samantha Woj. Round trip flight by WestJet. 1 round trip flight for 2. 2,200? You want 2,100? She's at 2,100. You got to go 2,200. 2,100? 2,200? 2,100? Am I going to hear 2,200? 2,100 going once. Going twice. It's yours, lovely lady, 2,100. That is beautiful. All right, next up, I hear a lot of people in this room know this place. This is where you do a lot of wining and dining, a lot of schmoozing as well. A corporate Lala Social House membership, up to 10 members, a 2-night staycation in the Laundry Rooms, Waterloo, along with a dinner for 2 at Lala Social House. So again, corporate Lala Social House membership, 2-night staycation in the laundry rooms, Waterloo, along with dinner for two at Lala Social House. Starting bid is $750. We're doing increment bids of $50. Do I hear $750 for a membership to this social club and a staycation? We all need a staycation, don't we? $750 Lala House membership up to 10 members. $750, anyone want to go? Maybe. $750. Paisa, we negotiating here now. I'm starting at $750. If you're already a member, come up and sell it. Tell people why it's so wonderful. $750. Anyone want a staycation, membership? How many people here are members at the Lala Social House already? Okay. We got people already having memberships over here. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one because I have a feeling this is a pretty big one, special one. I know it is. I saw it up close and I know you're gonna want it. How many people here, as I try to juggle my notes at the same time, how many people here are excited for the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight on July 20th? Well, okay. Jake Paul fans? Mike Tyson fans? The undisputed heavyweight champ still has some friends, even though he's in his 50s. I don't know, I'm torn with that one. I am absolutely torn, but I'm not torn about this. Check out this incredible artwork. So it's an extraordinary piece of art of the legendary Mike Tyson, donated by Canadian E-Technologies. It's crafted from aluminum composite material. You really appreciate it when you can see it up close, that's for sure. Each detail of Tyson's likeness meticulously traced and cut on the most precise laser table, ensuring accuracy and quality. The pieces were expertly laid onto the canvas, and it took over 30 man-hours to create. It is truly a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork. So the starting bid is $500, and we're going up in increments of 50. $500 for this artwork of Mike Tyson, $500. Do I hear $550? $550 for this artwork of Mike Tyson, who may or may not kick Jake Paul's ass on July 20th. All right, we've got $550 over there. Do I hear $600? $600, right over there to the lady in the really beautiful sparkly dress, $600. Do I hear $650? $650. $650 right here. We're at $700 now. $700, Mike Tyson. I'm gonna turn around. Anybody? I'm not ignoring you. Not ignoring you, fine, you're ignoring me. $700, $700, do I hear $700? $700, back there to the gentleman in the bow tie, $750. Anyone up there? Getting older, my eyesight's going, my hearing's going, but I can find you. $750, anyone? $750, Mike Tyson. This is pretty incredible. Whoever gets this will not be disappointed when you even see it up close. We're at $700. Can I hear $750? Anyone? $750. $750. I lied. My eyesight really is going, but I can see you now. $750. Do I hear $800? $800. One more time. We'll walk around with it. $800. $750 going once. $750 going twice. It's yours, my friend. Mike Tyson, beautiful artwork. Congratulations. All right, pretty incredible. Now, to everyone who actually bid on the live auction, if I can get you to come to the side of the ring, that would be much appreciated, because remember, the funds raised will actually be used to augment children's cancer care and other serious childhood illnesses by bringing care closer to home at Grand River Hospital. This is all going in support of Scotland's Yard. So round of applause to our bidders, round of applause to our winners. If you could make your way again to the side of the ring, to the gentleman and to the woman who bid, come on over here to get your prize. All right, enough of me yammering. Are you ready for some more boxing? All right, make your way to your seats. Clear the way. The red carpet is for the boxers. We are going to resume the fighting. Yvette Raposo, over to you.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Curious, out of curiosity, who's first time at the fights here? Show me your hands. First timers at the fight. I want to see it, please. I want to see it. Excellent. We love new fight fans. It's a beautiful sport. It's more than a sport. It builds community. It brings people together, and it really tests everything you got. Thank you for being here, sharing this sport that we love so much. Now, are the boxers ready? Fight fans, are you ready? I love this crowd. For your sixth bout of the evening, representing the red team. He's a DJ and a drummer from Waterloo who owns CM Entertainment. He has a son named Oscar. His wife Natalie teaches aesthetics at Conestoga College and will be able to clean him up if he takes too much of a beating tonight. His favorite drummer is Eric Carr, who replaced Peter Criss in Kiss. He'll be playing the congas, bongos, and spinning some tunes in the after party tonight.
Sid Vanderpool was my coach in the past, and when I found out that he's involved with Champions for Charity, I was very interested in trying out. Then when I found out that the event was being held here at Tapestry Hall, I felt compelled to try out. I DJ a lot of events here, so it's kind of like my second home. My name is Chris Mijas, and I'm on Team Red. I'm fighting because I want my son Oscar to see me compete. He's at the age where he's going to remember this. And I want him to know that you're never too old to challenge yourself, and you shouldn't rely on motivation to accomplish something. Inspiration is created by you. Myself and all the other fighters were very fortunate to get a tour of McMaster Children's Hospital. During our visit there, I learned that McMaster Children's Hospital mental health division is the largest in all of Canada. And since the pandemic, youth mental health cases have skyrocketed. They also don't get a lot of government funding, so they rely on our donations and our support. So I'd like to extend my gratitude to everyone that has contributed to this event. Now let's rumble.
Let's welcome into the boxing ring, representing the red team, Chris, the show closer, Mijas. His opponent representing the blue team, he and wife Tiana moved to Kitchener a decade ago after Toronto housing prices scared them westward. He spent 20 years in the military. He now tells digital tales for a living. He auctioned off his boxing nickname and song for charity. His opponent tonight has dubbed him Bridezilla. His daughter Josie was treated by McMaster and Sick Kids for an eye infection when she was 2. Josie is now an honorary member of the blue team.
When I heard that we were helping the McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation, I knew that I wanted to get involved immediately. When my daughter was 2, she was taken there with a serious eye condition that if it wasn't treated immediately, could have caused blindness. But the staff there was amazing, and They kept us happy, kept her happy, and now she's a healthy, happy 5-year-old. So again, I am Greg, please don't hurt me, McBride, and fighting for the blue team. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that donated money and the coaching staff who've helped us out through all of this. It's been they've been fantastic. I want to thank Brian for giving me this discount nose job. And I definitely want to thank my wife Tiana and my daughter Josie, who have been so supportive throughout this and dealing with the fact that I have been training 19 days a week for the last 4 months. So thanks everybody, and let's see if we get beat up.
Let's welcome into the ring, Greg, please don't hurt me, McBride.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Hiya, Bobby.
Hi, Ken.
You want to go for a ride?
Sure, Ken.
Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in the fantasy world. Dress me up, make it tight, I'm your darling.
You're my doll, rock and roll, feel the glamour and pain.
This bout is brought to you by Mason Leet at Martin Christopher Investments. Get ready for 3 1.5-minute rounds.
Chris, this show closer, Mijas, owner and DJ of CM Entertainment. He's 46 years old, weighs 183 pounds. Against Greg, please don't hurt me, McBride, 38 years old. So he has age, just a little bit of an advantage, 8 years younger, 185 pounds, 5'10", the Director of Operations of Onward Media Group. And this looks like it's going to be an interesting fight. McBride looks a little bit taller, he's a little bit younger, but Mijas, he is coming here to make a statement. We'll come out. Mijas, the aggressor, he's throwing punches left, right. A short right hook. Nice body punch by McBride. McBride looks like he's working the body early. That has to be part of his strategy. Now, Mijas is very aggressive, moving forward. Nice right hand. Oh, he landed right hand, left hook on McBride, but McBride stuns Mijas. This is back and forth. This is action-packed. Both fighters throwing punches. Nice hook by McBride. Nice right hand. Mijas is not taking a step backward. He just landed a nice left hook. McBride trying to establish a jab, and that's probably his best strategy at this point, is to keep Mijas off him with a stiff left jab, but he goes back to the body. The referee is asking one of the fans to keep away from ringside. Mijas to the body. Big right hand by McBride, but Mijas is just walking forward. I feel that Mijas' punches are another big right hand. 10 seconds to go in the round. McBride goes right back to the body. Nice jab, but Mijas slipped it nicely. And there you go, that's round one. Well, that was an action-packed fight round for sure. You had Mijas, the aggressor, McBride throwing punches from the outside. He landed some punches too, but I feel that Mijas probably got the better in that round. Both these fighters have sacrificed so much over the last several weeks and months to train for this night. To raise money for McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation. They're giving it everything they got. Caitlin Clark in McBride's corner is giving him instructions. Probably trying to tell him to get a little bit busier. Here we go for round 2. Sid Bujold Vanderpool giving Mijas last-second instructions, and here we are for round 2. Mijas comes right out, left, right. Again. Ooh, nice right hand by McBride. That seems to have knocked the headgear of Mijas loose, and they're gonna have to fix it. Looks like the instructions from McBride's corner is to work the body and the head, but it goes right back to the head. Mijas, nice right hand by McBride. Mijas trying to work his way in. A bit of holding there. Mijas again, the aggressor, moving forward, but he walks right onto a right hand by McBride. Another right hand, left hook. But Mijas keeps firing punches. McBride working the body. Nice jab by McBride. Nice right hand by Mijas. Looks like both fighters are getting a little bit tired here in this round. Mijas keeps walking forward, but McBride keeps throwing punches, and he's walking right onto some of those punches. Nice right hand by Mijas. Nice left hook. He stunned McBride in the corner. Nice uppercut, right hand combinations by McBride. Boxing from the outside, turning his opponent. And you know what? I think that was McBride's round. This looks like it's all even. This third round is going to tell the tale here. Both these boxers have to give it everything they got. 15 weeks of training comes down to this 1.5 minutes. I think the strategy for McBride is definitely to stay on the outside, establish his jab, throw punches from the outside, left, right, and Mijas has to keep doing what he's doing and get inside. Work the body, work the head, punches and bunches. We'll see what happens. He had his moments in that round too. Here we go. Last minute and a half. Both fighters still on their stools. They're getting every second of rest. They both stand up. And here we go, round 3. Mijas comes out. Punches, works to the body, but McBride with a solid right hand. Left, right, left, right, left. Looks like Mijas, the referee's calling time because the headgear has come loose once again. You know, this is unfortunately what happens in amateur boxing sometimes, especially at this level. But safety comes first. And here we go. McBride left, right. Mijas right back with a right hand. Another right hand by McBride lands. Mijas keeps coming forward. McBride turns him and he turns away. He's trying to box from the outside. Jab. Nice return by Mijas, left, right. Time is called. Once again, unfortunately, the headgear has come loose. You know, this gives both fighters a little bit of rest. So you know that when they come back to action, it's going to be fast and furious. And here they go. McBride's walking right over to the other side. Right hand lands right in the button. Mijas keeps walking forward. It seems like he's walking on the punches now, and he is. The referee is warning McBride, and she's calling time again. Looks like the headgear. Is this the third time in the round? Unfortunately, you don't want one fighter being at a disadvantage because he can't see, because the headgear is over his eyes. So they're calling time. But once again, once they commence boxing, you're going to see both these fighters going all at it for the remaining seconds left in this fight. And here we go. Mijas coming for it. He walks onto a right hand again, another right hand, and another right hand. Looks like the referee is giving a standing 8 count, so that will give a moment of pause to this match. It looks like Mijas is smiling. He's ready to go. He's taking the rest, but he just wants to get right back in there. McBride comes back with another right hand, but Mijas coming, throwing hooks. McBride from the outside is landing that right hand at will at this moment, and it looks like he's having lots of success. Left hook. McBride definitely getting the upper hand. Oh, big uppercut. Moving around from the outside, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And the bell rings. What a furious end to that fight. Both these fighters gave it their all. Both these fighters have to be extremely proud of themselves. They both showed a lot of heart, a lot of determination. And they stepped up, and it's all for charity. Let's not forget, we're also raising money for Kids Ability. Kids Ability serves over 17,000 children and youth with disabilities and developmental delays across the Waterloo region and Guelph, Wellington.
You could be winning thousands of dollars. Get your ticket. Get ready. 1-851-1552. If you have the winning number, please head to the back outside the curtains and go see the Kids Ability booth.
So right now, calling the 50-50 for Kids Ability once and again. So Kids Ability.
Repeat that number one more time. 1-851-552. 50-50 ticket. If you got it, you won thousands of dollars. Claim your prize. Standing in the ring with me to present the medal for the winner of this bout is Mason Leet from Martin Christopher Investments. Thank you. Announcing the winner of this bout, fighting out of the blue corner, Greg, please don't hurt me, McBride.
Wig, he gave it his all, and he takes the nod in this fight. But Chris, the show closer, Mijas, has nothing to hold his head down on this one. He also gave his all. They both boxed a valiant fight.
By the way, if anybody is feeling enticed, motivated, a little bit encouraged to do this next year, registration is already open, Champions for Charity. If you're getting the itch to step in the ring, you will probably get in the best shape of your life, not just physically, mentally, emotionally. Registration is open. I hope to see you next year. Let's announce the 7th bout of the evening. Representing the red team, he lives in his childhood home in Kitchener. Star of television Farm to Fork, show you can binge watch on YouTube. He wears his trademark tie-dye Crocs in each episode, but won't wear them in the ring tonight. He's a chef, entrepreneur, local food advocate, and now boxer. He and his wife, Natalie, have 2 teenage daughters, Tatum and Georgia. His tattoo sleeve is from his favorite book, Where the Wild Things Are.
An incredible event led by iconic people, a chance to truly test myself while building community. It checks a lot of boxes. My name is Nick Smashburger Benninger, and I'm on the red team fighting for McMaster Children's Hospital. What I didn't expect while training to defend an attack was to learn true vulnerability while adopting a family in my red team. I'm feeling great, physically stronger than ever. Emotionally, I'm prepared not only for the ring, but for whatever's next in life. Boxing is such a character-building sport. I'm grateful for the opportunity that's been provided by this journey. Hospitals need our help. I'm not sure how many folks realize just how underfunded they are, but without community support, exceptional services like those provided at McMaster wouldn't exist, and that's a hit we can't take.
Welcome into the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Nikki Smashburger Benninger.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning,
his opponent representing the blue team. He's nicknamed Peaches because he bruises easily. He's a financial planner at RBC. Their son, Ben, 7, was treated at McMaster when he was little, but he enjoyed the Hot Wheels cars staff gave him to play with. He has a daughter, Hannah, 5, who is jazzed about his ring debut. He's known for saying yes to any zany adventure like edge-walking the CN Tower or stepping into the boxing ring for charity.
So Mandy came to speak at one of our events at my office, and she mentioned Champion for Charity, and everybody looked at me. I'm known as the cranny, zany guy in the group. And so I wrote an email the first opportunity that I got. My name is Daniel Heaton. I am affectionately known as Peaches in the ring. I bruise easily. Judges, please don't hold that against me tonight. I think the biggest thing that I've learned from Champions for Charity is saying no, and that's saying no to yes, and focusing on what matters the most. There's a lot of reasons why you would want to support McMaster, and I'll give you my personal why now. I love you, Ben. I love you, Hannah. I love you, Christine. I might be spending 6 minutes in the ring tonight, but I know there are a ton of families out there who can't get out of that ring. Thank you to all of McMaster's support staff and workers. You do amazing things. Thank you to everybody who supported Champions for Charities tonight.
Please welcome into the ring, representing the blue corner, Daniel Peaches Heaton.
Distant closer to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you play for. Dispunk the feeling that you stay for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to.
This bout is brought to you by the Armory Sports Medicine and Performance Clinic. Get ready for 3 action-packed rounds at 1.5 minutes. Let's hear it for these two fighters.
Well, there you go. Daniel Peaches Eden coming to the ring, giving his son and daughter a kiss. Comes to the ring, and he wanted the stare down at the center, but Nikki Smashburger Benninger was having none of it. He stood his ground, said, no, we'll fight when the bell rings. So Benninger is age 44, 267 pounds, 5'10". He's gonna have to get inside of Daniel Peaches Eden, who's 6'1", 241 pounds. So Peaches is definitely gonna have the advantage with reach. But will he be able to stop the Smashburger? Well, I'm anticipating is gonna be throwing punches and bunches and coming out fast and furious. We shall see. Eden has those long arms. Will he be able to utilize those long arms and keep Benninger at bay with long jabs? Punches from the outside. Let's see. And here we go. Benninger comes out, nice jabs. Eden from the outside. Oh, lands a long right hand. Nice jab. Nice right hand by Benninger. Another nice right hand. Eden trying to keep Benninger on the outside. Smashburger, we'll just call him Smashburger. And Peaches. So Peaches really needs to box from the outside. He needs to establish the jab like he did there with the right hand, but then he left his hand. Oh, that was a swinging back fist. That's illegal, folks. You cannot do this in boxing, amateur or pro. And here we go. Nice jab by Eden. He needs to keep on the outside, Eden, and Benninger needs to get on the inside. It would be nice to see some body punches. Oh, big right hand by Eden, another big right hand. But Benninger is firing back. He's not taking one step backwards. From the outside, Eden's oh, nice right hand by Benninger, very nice right hand. Eden looking to his corner for advice. Throws a jab, throws the right hand. Nice jab by Benninger, and there's the round. That's round one. That was an action-packed round. It's up to the judges, I don't know. I think perhaps Eden may have got the better of it, boxing on the outside. So, you know, Nicky Benninger probably has to move his head a little bit, try to slip some of those jabs and come back with 2 or 3 punches of his own in return. My advice, if I was in the corner of Daniel Peaches Eden, would be to stay on the outside, continue to establish that jab. And that looks like his coach, Caitlin Clark, is telling him just that. Keep moving around with the jab and then focus on delivering the right hand. Nikki Smashburger Benninger has to get inside of the long reach of Daniel Eden. We'll see what he can do. He's definitely getting the best instruction he can with Sid the Jewel Vanderpool in his corner. Here we go, round 2. The referee's having a little chat with the both of them. I'm not sure exactly what he's saying, but he's probably telling them, listen to my instructions. There you go, round 2. Benninger comes right out, storming from the red corner, throws a jab. Lands a big right hand. Eden trying to move to the outside, but Benninger is determined to land punches. Another punch, Benninger gets through again. Eden needs to box from the outside. The referee's telling them to commence again. Hands are high. Benninger's hands are high. Blocking those punches. Trying to fire back. Benninger throws a right hand and Eden seems to get away. If he followed it up with 2 or 3 punches after that, he would get to him. There, left, right with Benninger. Benninger is definitely having a much more successful round this time round. Peaches trying to box from the outside. success with a jab right hand there, but here comes Benninger. Oh, Heaton, big right hand. And that's the end of the round. Well, that was definitely a much more successful round for Nikki Smashburger Benninger. And so once again, it comes down to the third round, in my opinion. Right now, I'm calling it 1 round apiece. Daniel Peaches Heaton probably took that first round. Nikki Smashburger Benninger took the second round. And we got the third round coming up. And all the weeks of training, the months of sacrifice comes down to these last 1.5, 2 minutes that are left in this bout. Caitlin Clark insisting that her fighter box from the outside and keep moving on the outside. Sid DeJoel Vanderpool pleading with Smashburger to get inside and throw punches and bunches. Here we go. Round 3. And there's the bell. Heaton with the jab. Benninger with a jab. Big right hand by Benninger. Big another right hand. Heaton moves fast. Another left hook. Benninger is coming out for the kill here. Big right hand. He seems to have found his way now by getting inside of it. Heaton, who needs to stay on the outside. But Benninger has landed multiple punches early. And another big right hand. Another big right hand. Heaton, oh, he's down! Daniel Peaches, Heaton has gone down. The referee is counting. And it looks like he's hurt. The referee's going to assess him. He's going to allow the fight to continue. And here comes Benninger out to perhaps try to finish this fight. But Heaton boxing from the outside. Heaton needs to keep his distance, keep jabbing. Nice right hand by Heaton. Oh, big right hand again by Benninger. Referee separates the fighters. Both fighters look very tired. But Benninger continues to move forward. And there you go, that's the end of the round. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Benninger really came out in that third round and he gave it everything he had. And it looks like by knocking down Heaton, he will take this match. We shall see. It's up to the judges. But both fighters have a lot to be proud of. Benninger coming over to congratulate and shake hands with the Blue Corners coaches. And Heaton doing the same. You know what's good about this? They can shake hands, give each other a hug, and have a beer at the bar after the match. Because both of them gave everything they had, and both of them can hold their head high.
Presenting this medal, we have Preston Batiste from the Armory. The Armory Clinic is one of our major partners of this event. Over the last several months, they did all the boxers' medicals, physical testing, and strength and conditioning. Thank you to the Armory for their ongoing support of Champions for Charity and helping our athletes prepare for this event. Thank you, Preston. Awaiting the decision. And announcing your winner for this bout, Nikki Smashburger!
And there you go.
Benninger!
Looks like the judges got this fight right, but once again, both fighters have a lot to be proud of. The money they've raised for charity, the weeks of training, sacrifice, came down to these 6 minutes tonight in the ring. And as I mentioned, they'll probably have a drink together at the bar after the fight. And they'll have a lot of memories from this night.
Evening of boxing. For those of you who've never been to a boxing event, this is how it is.
all the time. I want to give one more shout out one more time in case you didn't hear it the first time. I want to thank our ring people who keep us up to date in between rounds. We have Stacy Rouse, we have Ryan George, and we have Mackenzie Wright, who is vying for the road to the Olympics in Paris this year. Good luck, Mackenzie. We are cheering for you. Before our next bout, one more time, if anybody here has that 50-50 ticket, we want you. You want to claim it. So here's the deal. You have 6 months. 6 months to claim your ticket. The number is posted online. rangersreach.com. Write it down if you suspect that you know somebody who knows somebody who has this ticket. rangersreach.com. The number, once again, is 185-1552. The winning number, 185-1552. We have 2 more fights for you, fight fans. We have 2 more bouts for you, fight fans. Fight number 8, representing the red team. She's a detective constable for the Waterloo Regional Police. She was raised in Kitchener. Her wife, Donna, is a former national boxing champion. She's a self-described perfectionist. She once eyed becoming a teacher like her mom until a ride-along in a police car left her smitten with police work.
My motivation for joining Champions for Charity was to get outside of my comfort zone and try something new. After hearing Mandy speak at an event, I was inspired by her journey and wanted to be a part of giving back to the community. My name is Christina Sibley, and I'm fighting out of the red corner. I'm fighting in the ring to give others a fighting chance. I knew the physical aspects of this training would be challenging, however, I did not expect the mental aspect to be as difficult as it is. Supporting the hospital is important, as McMaster Children's Hospital is the only pediatric trauma center in South Central Ontario. Thank you to everyone who has donated and supported this cause. I am personally grateful and have seen firsthand how your donations will impact these families.
Representing the red team, Christina, the Enforcer Sibley!
Coming in the air, hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous love affair.
Come on.
Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town tonight? We gonna run this town.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your fatigues on. All black, everything. Black cars, all black, everything. And our girls are blackbirds, riding with they diligence. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is like familiar. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,6.
And her opponent, representing the blue team, she's the head of an English department at a Kitchener high school and feels Shakespeare is overrated. She much prefers author Brené Brown, who uses a gladiator metaphor and encourages to get into the ring and not live on the sidelines. She lets nothing, including a recent autism diagnosis, stop her from daring greatly. She has 2 daughters, Callie and Lexi, and stepdaughter Anita. She actually taught English to one of her blue team boxing coaches, Nihal Griwal.
Last year, I was diagnosed with level 1 autism, and through this journey, I've learned about self-discovery, compassion, and acceptance. I've also learned that I have more strength than I ever thought I possessed. My name is Jamie Rayburn, and I am fighting for the blue team. Participating in Champions for Charity is near and dear to my heart as well, because 2 out of my 3 children have required services like the ones at McMaster Children's Hospital, and I'm super grateful that these facilities exist to support our children. Together, let's redefine our perceptions around autism and support this amazing hospital.
Representing the blue team, Jamie Rowdy Rayburn.
I'm a sailor pig, and I lost my leg. Climbing at the top sails, I lost my leg.
This bout is brought to you by Infrastructure. Get ready for 3 2-minute rounds. Let's hear it for these two fighters.
Well, here we got Christina the Enforcer Sibley, age 34, 128 pounds, 5'10". She's a detective constable with the Waterloo Region Police Services versus Ray. You know, she's listed as 5'10", but there's also Jamie Rowdy Rayburn is listed as 5'5". I think they've made a mistake here. I think Christina the Enforcer Sibley is 5'5", and Jamie Rowdy Rayburn is 5'10", age 42, 133 pounds. She's a teacher with the Waterloo Region District School Board. This should be an interesting fight. Jamie Rowdy Rayburn is giving up age, 8 years. Also to factor in, Christina the Enforcer Sibley's wife is a former national champion boxer. So she's probably getting that extra training at home. But yes, when they stand next to each other, it definitely looks like Jamie Rayburn is the taller of the two. So the goal here will be to keep Sibley on the outside, establish her jab, box, throw punches on the outside, move around. And of course, Sibley's game plan here will be get inside and throw punches and bunches. So here we go, round one. Rayburn with the jab, Sibley throwing lots of punches, coming up short, but closing the gap now. Nice right hand to the body by Sibley. Rayburn just boxing from the outside like she should be, but Sibley lands to the head, right hand, she worked to the body, up to the head. Rayburn trying to keep on the outside, establish that jab. Sibley's trying to slip the punches to get inside, but Rayburn's doing a pretty good job keeping her on the outside there. Nice right hand from the outside. Rayburn needs to keep on the outside. Sibley came out fast. She slowed down a little bit, taking her time a little bit more, perhaps trying to place her punches. Sibley throwing out the jab, nice right hand. Rayburn again, firing back a jab. You know, the body is wide open right now. Sibley seems to be, oh, she's landing to the head. Now right hand to the head. Rayburn from the outside, nice jab, right hand. She just needs a little bit more distance on those punches, perhaps just step out with the punch. And there's a right hand right on Sibley and a jab. Sibley now backing up. She was aggressive early on, now taking a step backwards. Rayburn just needs to extend her arms. Nice jab, right hand by Sibley, nice right hand by Rayburn. Ten seconds left in the round. This is going to be a very difficult round to judge. Not too many clean punches landed. So it's definitely going to be a tough round for the judges to judge. I think the strategy for both fighters is the correct one. Rayburn needs to keep on the outside. She needs to get a little bit more distance on her punches. And what I mean by that is she's extending her arm, but if she stepped as she threw the punch, she more than likely would land that jab. And Sibley, who came out fast and furious early on, seemed to slow down a little bit mid-round. So her strategy of perhaps working the body and coming back up to the head is something that she needs to continue to do. So I'm sure Sid Vanderpool is telling Sibley that she has to get inside, and once she gets inside, she needs to throw punches in bunches. And Caitlin Clark is more than likely telling Rayburn, keep on the outside. Don't let her get inside of your punches. Here we go for round 2. And once again, Sibley comes out fast, lands a couple punches. Rayburn trying to keep Sibley at the end of her jab. Nice right hand by Rayburn. Sibley coming up a little bit short with her punches, but she did seem to land there. The jab keeps sticking out with Rayburn. That's good. She needs to follow it up with a right hand left hook. Sibley fires back with a right hand. Rayburn keeping her distance. Looks like Sibley's taking her time, thinking over what punches she wants to throw. Rayburn punching from the outside. So there was a nice combination by Sibley, but Rayburn blocked most of them, but she landed to the body. Rayburn needs to keep throwing that jab, extend that jab, follow it up with a right hand. There you go, just like that. Sibley firing back. Nice right hand by Sibley. Nice defense by Rayburn. Nice right hand. Sibley getting in there with a left-right. Hands are held high, which is nice. A nice right hand to the body by Rayburn. Sibley landed a couple punches there, it looks like. Again, this is a very hard round to judge. Rayburn landed to the body, but so does Sibley. It's a very close fight. Very evenly matched opponents. 10 seconds left in the round. Both fighters here. Nice punches by Rayburn on the outside. Sibley's throwing lots of punches. And there you go. That is the end of round 2. You know, tonight, most of these fights, I've been pretty confident in knowing who would be the victor. But right now, this fight is very close, and it's a difficult fight to judge. So we shall see. Both these boxers have to give everything they got in this last round. They definitely have to give everything they got in this last round. All the weeks of training comes down to the last, 2 minutes right now. Caitlin Clark telling her boxer, just keep boxing on the outside. You don't need to do anything more than that. Let her walk in onto your punches. And Sid the Jewel Vanderpool pleading with his fighter to move forward, to attack. Work that body, work that head. And here we go, round 3. Sibley comes right out with multiple punches right away. Nice jab, nice right hand. Rayburn returns. She's walking forward. She's not taking one step back, but Sibley seems to be getting the better of this exchange. Lots of punches. Sibley is not leaving anything. She wants to leave it all in the ring right now. Rayburn with a nice right hand from the distance. Sibley right back, left, right. Sibley's having a big round here. She's giving it everything she has right now. Left, right, again. Again, left, right, she's landing. She seems to be landing at will much more. But Rayburn with a big right hand. Sibley coming back. Seems Sibley is outnumbering Rayburn in this round in terms of punches, but Rayburn is not taking one step back. Another left, right. Sibley lands again from the outside. So the shorter Sibley seems to be landing from the outside and having success right now. Rayburn is still walking forward, lands a big right hand herself. Big right hand by Sibley. Again, left, right. She's leaving nothing. She's leaving it all in the ring. The referee steps in. Seems there's a warning, perhaps for holding. I'm not sure. And they commence again. Left, right again. Sibley having a big round. This is a much more defining round for Sibley, but I don't know with the first two. We'll have to find out. Only the judges know. Rayburn not taking a step back, but Sibley is definitely getting the upper hand in this round. And there you go, that's the end of the fight. Both boxers gave it everything they had. Both boxers have so much to be proud of. The judges now handing in their scorecards. We shall see what the decision shall be. So much training involved, the weeks of training, each boxer giving each other a big hug. That's really nice to see. So much respect for one another. Rayburn giving a big hug to Sid Vanderpool in Sibley's corner. What a great fight, folks. I hope you're enjoying it at home as much as I am at ringside, because this is action-packed. The people here tonight are standing all around ringside. The Brawl at Tapestry Hall. Champions for Charity, raising money for McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation.
Elliott from Infrastructure. And announcing the winner of this bout. Please give it up for Christina the Enforcer.
Well, there you go. It looks like that big third round is what did it for Christina the Enforcer Sibley. 34 years old. And if this is her first boxing match, she's 1-0. And as I mentioned, Jamie Rowdy Rayburn has nothing to be ashamed of. She had a great fight. She left it all in the ring too. It looks like we are getting ready for our main event of the evening. But before that, it looks like Andy Petrullo will have some.
Thank you so much, Yvette. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to reveal some numbers, because we have been watching these boxers beat the snot out of each other for our entertainment. And it has been entertaining. But the real reason why they have stepped in the ring tonight was to raise money these past several months for an incredible cause. And we want to reveal those numbers now of what they and what you have been a part of. So I want to invite, all right, Vanessa, you're up here, Mandy. They are in the ring for the official check presentation. Now, before we reveal the final amount raised for McMaster Children's Hospital, I'd like to share the incredible impact of your generosity on Scotland's Yard. Remember, 3 charities are also being supported tonight. So through your generous bids on our auctions tonight, the live and silent auctions, for Scotland's Yard, you have raised $13,545. Excellent work. Thank you to everyone who joined us tonight in person, online, everyone who's watching on the stream, up on the mezzanine, to our generous sponsors and those who supported our Box Raisers fundraising efforts. I'm thrilled to announce the grand total of $335,000, $971.92. That is incredible. And you know what? The giving doesn't actually stop here because our fundraising pages will remain open for another week until Friday. So if you're still looking to donate or know anybody who wants to, be sure to visit the website, keep an eye on the social media platforms. So you are making a meaningful difference for McMaster Children's Hospital. Congratulations to all of you. By the way, we're down to our last fight, but the night is far from over. After the last fight, you are invited for the after party. Ain't no party like an after party up on the mezzanine, so please feel free to stay and enjoy the evening. I also want to point out that to people who are sitting at the round tables, please take home the floral arrangement. You can duke it out, whoever wants to take it. The floral arrangements are up for grabs. As for the Mandy Bujold signed boxing gloves, it's whoever birthday is closest to today, April 12th. So if your birthday is closest to today, you get the signed boxing gloves. And one last shout out. If you're feeling inspired by what you've seen in the ring here tonight, and you think you have what it takes to be in this ring next year, well, be sure to sign up and see if you have what it takes in the tryouts. Champsforcharity.ca. I saw some people flexing muscles here earlier tonight. Champsforcharity.ca if you want to be in this ring next year. It's been a pleasure being your host, everybody. Thank you so much. It's been an honor. Enjoy the final bout.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you. It truly does take a team to build a champion. These boxers may look alone in the ring tonight, but there is a whole team of people who prepared them to be here. Their coaches, assistant coaches, sparring partners, oh, the sparring partners, friends and family who have supported, biting their nails, waiting for 15 weeks to be over so they can have their loved ones back. We thank you all. Mandy, you've outdone yourself, your team, Mandy Bujold and her event planning team. This is amazing, truly amazing. Thank you for always elevating our sport. And everybody in and around the ring. Now, for your main event of the evening. I want to hear who is for blue in the crowd. Who is for blue? Who is for red in the crowd? Announcing, representing the red team, he's a writer who was born in Ireland. He grew up in West Palm Beach, Florida, where he thought living in Canada would be a real-life episode of Degrassi High. He and wife Lori have 3 girls. The Reach from West Palm Beach, the Fury from Don Leary.
McMaster's Children's Hospital was in my daughter's corner. Champions for Charity is my chance to be in theirs. When our first daughter was born, she had an undiagnosed congenital heart defect, and the nurses and doctors at McMaster's were able to stabilize her and get her ready for surgery. We were first-time parents in a situation that no one ever wants to find themselves in, and their team was kind, caring, and there for us when we needed them most. My name is Alex Kinsella, and I'm on Team Red. Now, boxing is more than just throwing a punch. There's footwork and coordination, which I don't have any of, and there's breathing and psychology too. I'm so thankful to Sid, Jeff, and Amber, and all my team for supporting me. Now, McMaster Children's Hospital is critical to our region, especially now as our population is growing. They need our support now more than ever, and thank you to everyone who has donated, cheered me on, and even said, come on, man, why? Let's get it on.
Representing the red corner, Alex, Midtown Marauder Kinsella. His opponent for this championship bout, representing the blue team. He was born and raised in Cambridge. His parents immigrated from Santa Maria Island in the Azores of Portugal. He's the president of Infrastructure Limited. As a teen, he had a hole in his heart treated at McMaster. He and wife Heather have 2 kids, Izzy and Isaac, our top fundraiser of the evening.
McMaster's Children's Hospital fought every day for myself, my daughter Izara, and my son Isaac as we were patients at the hospital. Now it's my chance to step into the ring and fight for them. It's the least I can do. My name is Mark Mello, and I'm on Team Blue. What I didn't expect is how beautiful and athletic the sport of boxing is. The flow, the technique is incredible, and how physically strong and the mental strength that goes into this sport. Thank you to everybody that has donated and supported me along this journey. And thank you to everyone that is here tonight and online to watch me get punched in the face.
Please welcome into the ring, representing the blue team, Mark Money Mello.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, and I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, and I get to the bottom and I see you again. Yeah, yeah. Do you, don't you want me to love you? I'm coming down fast, but I'm miles above you. Tell me, God, tell me I'm sorry. Well, you made me up, but you ain't no dancer. Look out, helter skelter. Helter skelter. Helter skelter.
Championship bout is brought to you by Stody Group. Get ready for 3 1.5-minute rounds. Let's hear it for these 2 fighters.
Well, here we go for the main event. We have Mark Money Mello, the top fundraiser, 48 years old, 198 pounds, 5'10". He's the president of Infrastructure Limited versus Alex Midtown Marauder Kinsella, 47 years old, 206 pounds, 5'11", and a principal at Kinsella Marketing Incorporated. 2 very different ring entrances. Midtown Marauder came to the ring smiling and dancing, and Mark Mello looked much like his name is. Very mellow to the ring, very calm, very relaxed. Both these boxers have been waiting a long time to step in this ring. I'm sure they've both been nervous, and they're ready to let it all out for 3 rounds of boxing. Here we go. Mello versus Kinsella. And that's the start of the round. Both come out with a jab. Kinsella having a little bit more success with seems like a little bit more reach, but then Mello comes over the top with right hands. Bouncing on his feet. Mello's got the fancy footwork, it seems. Nice jab. Whoa! Well, Kinsella was thrown to the ring canvas. That was not a knockdown. The referee calls it off. He's going to wipe the gloves, and the action's going to commence once again. He wasn't looking, but Mello was right at him. So both boxers a little apprehensive on who wants to attack first. Kinsella seems to have a longer reach and needs to probably extend, but that's a long jab by Mello. Long jab to the right. He's landing with the right hand. Seems like he's a shorter fighter, but he seemed to be landing from the outside. Mello tied up. The referee's calling break. Both fighters holding on. Kinsella needs to establish that jab from the outside. Pop that jab, pop it. But Melo pops the jab. And again, with a right hand, Melo turns Kinsella around. 10 seconds to go in the round. Who wants this round more? Who's gonna steal this round? Kinsella comes forward. It's gonna be a tough round to judge. A lot of action in that minute and a half. And I'm sure Caitlin Clark will be telling her fighter to get inside and throw, work the body and come back to the head. And Sid is definitely gonna be telling Kinsella he's got a box from the outside. He's got to establish that jab. 1, 2, double jab, right hand, just the basics. I mean, that round's gonna be a tough one to judge. You never know what's gonna happen until you get the judges' scores at the end. Caitlin is telling her fighter, Melo, get inside and throw punches with bunches. Both fighters still on their stool. They're getting every second of rest they can. They both rise for round 2. Here we go. Melo with the jab. Didn't land. Kinsella. Melo moving around on the outside. Nice double jab right hand by Kinsella. Melo throwing punches, they missed. Seemed like Kinsella might have landed that jab. Melo throwing punches from the outside. They're not landing just yet. He's got to perhaps work the body. A jab to the head, right hand to the body, left hook to the head would work perfect for Melo. Kinsella moving forward and being successful, landing a left-right combination. Melo moves around the outside. Both fighters seem a little tired. They've been waiting a long time to fight tonight. Melo's got a jab to the head, right hand to the body, and come back with a hook. Kinsella needs to keep him on the outside with the jab. Kinsella's moving into Melo's punching range. Kinsella moving forward. Big right hand by Melo, but I don't think it did not land. Kinsella still sticking the jab. 10 seconds to go in this round. Who wants this round more? Kinsella moves forward. It looks like he wants this round a little bit more. But it looked like Melo landed a right hand there. Very close round. Once again, it's all gonna come down to this third round. Who wants them more? This is the main event. This is what it all comes down to. Both these boxers have sacrificed so much. The weeks of training, the months of training. I'm sure the family life has been disrupted. The kids probably wondered, where's mommy, where's daddy? He's at the gym. He's out there doing his road work. But they're both gonna try to give it their all this last minute and a half. Who wants this fight more? Coaches in Melo's corner pleading with him. You got to throw punches. You got to move forward. You got to hit the body. Sid Vanderpool telling his fighter, keep him on the outside. Keep him at range. Keep him at distance. That's what you need to do. Kinsella knows what he needs to do. Melo knows what he needs to do. And there's round 3. Here we go. Main event. Kinsella comes out with the jab. Melo with nice jabs the outside, throws to the body. Nice jab landed up top. Melo having some success up top, but so is Kinsella. They're exchanging punches back and forth. This is exciting, folks. The referee's warning for punches on the back of the head, and here we go again. Melo moving back. Long jab with Kinsella, but Melo is firing back. Kinsella moves forward, back. Melo needs to close that distance now. He's having some success. Punches inside. Who wants him more? Nice jab to the body, but Kinsella comes right back. Kinsella with lefts, rights, up against the ropes. Referee separates them. Here they go. There can't be much time left in this round. Kinsella lands with a jab. Both holding, both fighters are holding. Kinsella's tired, Melo's tired. Jab to the body, jab to the head by Kinsella. Right hand, left hand. Kinsella having some success. There you go. That is the sound of the bell, and this fight is over. And folks, that was a stellar main event. Two boxers that gave it their all. Alex Kinsella, 47 years old. Mark Melo, 48 years old. Boxing in the main event here at the Brawl at Tapestry Hall in Cambridge, Ontario. And here comes Alex Kinsella to congratulate the coaches of Mark Melo. And we shall see. This will be in the hands of the judges. A really close fight. Both fighters giving each other a hug. Love to see that mutual respect, shaking the referee's hand.
Well, let's hear it from these two fighters. Main event action here from Tapestry Hall, the beautiful Tapestry Hall. While we await the decision,
one of these fighters will get the championship belt. They're tabulating the scores.
just a reminder that everybody wins who steps through these ropes. Your main event winner of this evening,
Mark Melo takes the victory in a very close match. I'm telling you, this fight could have gone either way, but both fighters have so much to be proud of. Every boxer tonight has so much to be proud of. McMaster Hospital has so much to be proud of. The McMaster Children's Hospital Foundation. And Mandy Bujold, what a phenomenal event. We're so proud of you. You've done it again. The champion that you are. You had a vision, you created this event, and here we are raising over $330,000 for McMaster Children's Hospital. And let's not forget the charity's Kids Ability in Scotland Yard. It's been a great night. Congratulations to all the fighters, to everyone that's shown up tonight, and all of you at home viewing in. Thank you.
Way to end the evening. You are an amazing crowd. Thank you so much for being here, supporting our fighters, supporting the cause. Join us for the after party with the champions upstairs. And I hope to see you all next year at the Brawl at Tapestry Hall. Have a good evening, everybody.